When Body and Soul was first introduced on Days of Our Lives, it was a charming and somewhat quirky addition to the storyline. Initially, viewers were drawn to it when the beloved character, Abe Carver, who was suffering from amnesia, found solace in watching the tapes of the fictitious soap opera while living with Nurse Whitley King. It added an interesting and lighthearted subplot to the show, bringing humor and novelty to Abe's storyline as he grappled with his identity and memory loss. However, as with many plot devices in long-running soaps, what begins as an endearing and fresh idea can sometimes run its course, leaving the audience divided on its long-term value. In a surprising twist, Days eventually introduced the idea that Body and Soul, this fictional soap within the soap, was on the verge of cancellation. But instead of letting it fade away, the writers upped the ante by having two of the show's iconic characters, Abe Carver and Kate Roberts Brady, step in to save the day. They took control of the show, injecting new life into it as the narrative seemed poised to take off in a fresh direction. At this point, many fans were genuinely excited. The notion of seeing Abe and Kate, both seasoned, formidable characters with strong personalities, trying to navigate the chaos of soap production felt like a fun and exciting storyline. It had the potential to add layers to their characters and offer some lighthearted relief from the more intense drama in Salem. Viewers were intrigued to see where this was going to lead. Would Body and Soul be reborn under new leadership? Could Abe and Kate successfully revive a dying show, or would their inexperience in the soap opera world lead to humorous missteps? Yet, as the storyline progressed, cracks began to show. What at first seemed like a fun, meta-commentary on soap operas started to feel like it was overstaying its welcome. As the fictitious soap Body and Soul became more prominent, some viewers began to question if it was diverting too much attention from the core drama that Days of Our Lives is known for. Was it really necessary to invest so much time and energy into this imaginary show, or was it just a distraction from the more compelling storylines that fans tune in for? The problem is that Days of Our Lives is walking a fine line with its use of comedy. Traditionally, it has always had a lighter tone compared to other soaps like The Bold and the Beautiful, The Young and the Restless, and General Hospital. This lighter approach often works well, offering moments of levity amidst the more serious drama. However, with the Body and Soul arc, it seems as though the show may have gone too far in the direction of absurdity. What started as a quirky subplot now feels like an over-the-top soap within a soap situation, which risks becoming too silly for its own good. This is where the real issue lies. Body and Soul may be a fake daytime drama, but the problems it's causing for Days of Our Lives are very real. The more time that's devoted to this subplot, the more viewers feel it's taking away from the core drama that makes the show so addictive. With the abundance of Body and Soul content, a growing segment of the fanbase is starting to hope that this fictional soap meets its end once again, and this time, permanently. At this point, Body and Soul seems like a fun little experiment that's on the verge of fizzling out. There's a general feeling that this storyline needs to come to a conclusion sooner rather than later. Perhaps the characters of Abe and Kate, exhausted by the chaos of running a soap, will decide that the world of television production isn't for them. It's easy to imagine a scenario where they decide to sell the rights to the show or simply walk away, leaving Body and Soul to fade into the background. This would allow Days to return its full focus to the primary storylines in Salem, where the real drama and intrigue lie. Is it a fun and clever addition to Days of Our Lives, or do you think it's taking up too much valuable airtime in Salem? Whatever the case, it seems the days of Body and Soul are numbered, and we may soon be seeing the end of this soap within a soap experiment.